Hello, St. Andrews, and welcome to this week's edition of Chancel Chat. It's a little gray and gloomy today, but they say that some beautiful spring weather is headed on our direction for the weekend, and we're happy to hear that. I'd like to begin by sharing some information about Deacon Joe. As you know, Deacon Joe underwent major back surgery at Jefferson Hospital in Philadelphia on Monday. I spoke with Joe on Monday evening, and he said the surgery was a success. The surgeon was very pleased with the way things progressed during a 3-hour surgery, and the prognosis for a full recovery is very, very good. So that's an answer to prayer, and Deacon Joe will be coming home from the hospital tomorrow on Thursday, and we'll spend several weeks in rehab, recovering from surgery and rehabilitation. But the expectation and the hope is that this surgery will have taken care of the problem that's caused him so much pain for several years now. So please continue to keep Deacon Joe in your prayers and drop him a note if you have an opportunity. Looking ahead to this weekend, this is going to be a very busy weekend at St. Andrews. We'll start on Saturday morning at 10 a.m. with a rehearsal for our service of confirmation, baptism, and reception, which will be on Sunday, April 30th. At 2 o'clock on Saturday, we are hosting the Fisher-Johnson wedding, and then at 5 o'clock, our regular Saturday evening liturgy. And then on Sunday morning, the 8 a.m. Spoken Rite One service, and then at 10 a.m., the service of confirmation, baptism, and Eucharist, and reception and Eucharist. And our celebrant for the day will be the Right Reverend James Otley, who is the retired Bishop of Panama. He's also the grandfather of two of our confirmands, Natalie and Lucas. And during the service, one of his grandchildren, Luis from San Francisco, will be baptized, and will also be receiving at least one member who will be received into the Episcopal Church. So a great day of celebration for all of us. Immediately following the service, Bob and Kelly Higgs, the parents of Christian Higgs, who is also one of our confirmands, are hosting a brunch in the parish hall for all in attendance. So it's going to be a great day, and we're really looking forward to it and very, very excited. Looking ahead to next weekend, the culmination of our spring stewardship campaign, Called to Give, will take place on Sunday morning, May 7th. At 9 a.m., we'll have a single service, just one service at 9 a.m., no 8 o'clock service on Sunday, May 7th. And we will be completing our spring stewardship campaign. Last weekend, we began asking people to make reservations, and we'll do that again this weekend. But if you have not already made reservations for the celebration lunch and brunch that will follow immediately after the service, please do so immediately. Call the parish office and let Chris know that you're planning to attend this celebration brunch. We've set a very ambitious goal for attendance on May 7th. At the 10 o'clock service on Easter Sunday, we had 165 in worship, and that was great. So we're hoping to replicate that for this single service at 9 o'clock on Sunday, May 7th. So as I mentioned, it's going to be the culmination of our spring stewardship campaign. The question that we're asking people to consider as they make their financial commitments to the church for 2018 is not what are the needs of the church, but what is God calling you to give in response to the grace and the abundance of blessing that you and your family have received. So it's a different kind of question that we're asking, but I think a much more spiritually based question. And so we've just been through the most important events in the life of our faith, the events of Holy Week and Easter. And so our response to the grace that we have received is in the form of our commitment, our financial commitments for 2018. So we're hoping that all members and friends of St. Andrews will be here on May 7th at 9 o'clock. The Chief Operating Officer for the Diocese of New Jersey, Canon Phyllis Jones, will be our preacher and will lead us through the commitment phase of this new Consecration Sunday program. So it's going to be a very exciting, very important day in the life of our church, and we hope and pray that all of our members and friends will be in attendance. So that's all that I have for today. Wishing you and your family a continued Easter blessings of this joyous season of Easter, and we'll talk again next week. God bless you.